The 1956 Chrysler 300B is priced at $88,000. One of just 1,102 built. It's powered by a 354 cubic inch Hemi V8 rated at 340 horsepower, paired with a 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission with push-button control. Restored frame-off, it features twin Carter 4-barrel carburetors, 4-wheel hydraulic drum brakes, front independent suspension with coil springs, and a rear live axle with semi-elliptical leaf springs. Presented in red with a tan interior, this example showcases Chrysler's legendary early performance heritage. The 1951 Lincoln Cosmopolitan is listed at $10,000. This car retains its desirable period features, including Frenched headlights, suicide doors, and abundant chrome trim. Powered by a 337 flathead V8 with automatic transmission, it also has power steering and power brakes. The body is very straight with no rust issues, and the paint shows light patina. Lights, horn, and turn signals all work properly. It runs and drives well, includes removable rear fender skirts, and comes with a clean Georgia title. The 1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II is offered at $36,000. Powered by a 368 V8 with 4-barrel carburetor and automatic transmission, it remains mostly original with one repaint. A longtime California car, it includes its original manuals. The brightwork is extensive and in very good condition. Glass is clean and clear, and the body panels line up well. A touch-up is visible on the front fender, and some weather strip rubber shows age. The 1951 Ford F1 pickup is priced at $29,000. Restored with a 239 flathead V8 and 4-speed manual transmission, it received professional off-frame bodywork. The 1957 Studebaker Commander is listed at $17,500. Described as an excellent original car, it includes factory air conditioning and comes with extra original parts. The car runs and drives great, maintaining a well-preserved appearance that highlights Studebaker's unique styling for the era. The 1955 Oldsmobile 88 two-door sedan is priced at $25,000. Equipped with a 324 Rocket V8, 4-barrel carburetor, power steering, and power drum brakes, it comes with invoices for work performed and a collection of spare parts, including a transmission, original carburetor, original rims, and manifolds. The car runs and drives great, and is being sold on behalf of a family member. The 1960 Chevrolet Corvette is offered at $69,000, a factory fuel-injected model. It now has a rebuilt small block fitted with dual 4-barrel carburetors, paired with a Muncie 4-speed. The 1952 Ford Customline sedan is listed at $15,500. Fully restored to show-quality condition, it retains its original 239 engine and Ford-O-Matic transmission. The car runs and drives well and is ready for cruising or showing. Offered with a clean title, the seller emphasizes cash only, with calls or texts preferred over messages. The 1951 Chevrolet 3100 5-window pickup is priced at $24,000. Powered by a 6-cylinder engine with 3-speed column shift, it was purchased after years of storage. It currently needs a new battery and fuel tank flush to be fully road-ready. The 1955 Mercury Montclair Coupe is offered at $20,000, finished in black with a red interior. This sled-look car is lowered and features good tires, an automatic transmission, and a clean title. Recently updated, it's described as a loaded car with no trades accepted. The 1915 Ford Model T Depot hack wagon is priced at $14,500. Restored more than 30 years ago, it has spent most of its time in storage since then. The car runs and operates well, presented in amazing condition for its age. It features both crank start and electric start, and comes with a title in hand. The 1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II is listed at $39,895, one of about 3,000 produced between 1956 and 57. It was marketed as a personal luxury car and originally sold for $10,000, making it among the most expensive American cars of its time. Powered by a 368 V8 producing around 285 horsepower and paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission, it offered refined, smooth performance. The interior featured leather upholstery, wood trim, and options like air conditioning and power windows. The engine bay and trunk are nicely detailed, and the car runs and drives very well. The 1951 Ford Victoria is priced at $22,500. Restored as a hardtop, it presents in strong condition throughout. The car has been well cared for, with the owner noting age as the reason for parting with it. The 1947 Ford Coupe is listed at $14,000. It features a 53 Ford flathead V8 paired with a 3-speed column shift transmission, running on a 6-volt system. Recent updates include a new gas tank, fuel lines, carburetor, tires, Stromberg distributor, spark plug wires, interior, electric fuel pump, clutch, pressure plate, battery, coil, motor mounts, fuel pressure regulator, wheel cylinders, and mufflers. The car runs and drives well, with some typical steering play noted. The 1949 Chevrolet 3100 pickup is offered at $23,000. Retaining its original 2.16 engine and 3-on-the-tree transmission, it has been refreshed while keeping its classic charm. Updates include all new wiring with glass fuses, a side window swamp cooler, reupholstered seats, new carpet, and a paint job completed about 5 years ago. The truck is rust-free, originally from California, and has been garage kept. It runs and drives well, has current registration, and has won awards at shows. The 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air is priced at $18,500. Described as very straight, it wears paint that is in generally good condition, but shows some spots needing attention. Chrome and stainless trim are in very good condition, and the glass is good, though the driver's window riser needs repair. It runs well with a power glide transmission, but could use a tune-up. Tires need replacement. The 1940 Ford Deluxe Coupe is listed at $47,000. An all-steel body finished in Lion blue acrylic urethane. It runs a rare 56 Cadillac Eldorado 365 V8 bored 30 over, equipped with the original dual 4-barrel carburetors and air cleaner. It uses a 68 Chevrolet 3-speed with overdrive and a Maverick rear end with 411 gears. The front axle is dropped with Vega power steering and Mustang power brakes. The car also features heat and air conditioning, a Ford Masterpiece gauge kit, and finely detailed undercarriage work. The 1951 Ford Custom Deluxe Victoria is offered at $27,500. It's in excellent running condition with no rust. The 1956 Ford Thunderbird is priced at $18,500. Powered by a 292 V8 with a 3-speed manual transmission, it has been freshly painted red with a white top and features Mercury Marauder wheels with new tires. The gas tank, Holley carburetor, ignition switch, starter solenoid, and battery are all recently replaced or rebuilt. The tachometer and clock function and aftermarket gauges show good oil pressure. The car is garage kept and comes with extra parts, including valve covers, wing windows, brake components, and glass. The 1941 Ford Super Deluxe convertible is listed at $75,000. Custom built in California and shown at many events, it has won numerous awards. The car has been very well cared for, maintained in beautiful condition, and admired frequently at car shows. The 1954 Chevrolet 210 is priced at $12,000. Restored to original condition, it retains its 6-cylinder engine, which was recently rebuilt. The car has fresh paint and presents as a faithful representation of its factory design. The 1954 Ford F100 is offered at $22,000. It features a 4.6 liters engine with a 3-speed automatic transmission. Recent updates include new exhaust, wheels and tires, electric windows, and a new gas tank. The odometer reads 300 miles, and the engine has been replaced previously. The 1930 Ford Model A is listed at $11,500. This Tudor model starts, runs, and drives much like it did nearly a century ago. Restored 20 to 30 years ago, it has been garage kept for most of the time since. While the paint shows scratches and chips, the top is in excellent condition, and all windows function properly. The 1940 Ford Deluxe is priced at $20,500. Powered by a flathead V8 with a 3-speed column shift transmission, it runs smoothly and starts reliably. The car's interior has been completely remodeled, and the paint is in strong condition with only minor scratches. While it lacks power steering and air conditioning, parts are readily available, and the car is described as show-ready. The 1954 GMC pickup is offered at $20,500. A Deluxe Series long bed, it runs without issues and includes a fuel tank mounted in the bed for filling other vehicles. The 1955 Chevrolet 210 is listed at $55,000. It has undergone a frame-off restoration and now features new wheels, tires, exhaust, carburetor, ceramic-coated headers, new ignition wires, and fresh paint. The interior has been completely redone. The 1956 MG MGA is priced at $29,000. It has undergone a nut and bolt frame-off restoration, with every component touched and rebuilt. Since completion, it has covered 1,200 miles, and the odometer shows 72,000 miles from new. Documentation includes service records, the original import title, British Heritage Trust certification, and photo documentation of the restoration. All serial numbers match correctly, and original hardware was preserved wherever possible. The 1958 Ford Fairlane 500 is offered at $30,000. Showing 17,900 miles, this coupe is described as an original car, retaining its authenticity and factory character. The 1954 Ford Crestline is listed at $14,500. Updates include a 350 engine, new bumpers, a new gas tank, power steering, and an automatic transmission. The 1950 Chevrolet Deluxe Business Coupe is priced at $20,000. It runs a 235 engine with a Fenton dual carburetor setup and dual exhaust, supported by a 12-volt system with functioning gauges. Updates include new body trim molding, Coker Classic tires, exhaust, gas tank, fuel lines, electronic ignition, adjustable shocks, new rear leaf springs, dummy spotlights, a full tune-up, and new brakes. The car has been C-notched and statically dropped for a lower stance. The 1953 Kaiser Manhattan is priced at $7,500. Powered by a 6-cylinder engine with a 3-speed transmission and overdrive, it runs well and is described as very solid. Recent maintenance includes a new battery, starter solenoid, and oil change. The car has been garage stored and is a trophy winner. It has a few minor issues, such as a crack in a side window, but overall shows significant investment from the previous owner. Finished in red with a white roof and visor, its Haggerty value is noted at over $14,000. The 1926 Lincoln Model L Touring is listed at $49,500. This car carries a unique family history, originally purchased decades ago, when the seller's uncle acquired it from Yellowstone National Park after his own car broke down. It has been part of the family ever since and underwent a thorough mechanical refresh in 2020 to 2021. Work included professional rebuilding of the starter, carburetor, and water pump, as well as repairs and sealing of the fuel tank, new fuel lines, ignition components, and a new 6-volt battery. The distributor was serviced, timing set, and the cooling system flushed with high zinc oil and fresh antifreeze. It now starts easily, runs smoothly, and is ready for reliable. The 1960 Ford F100 is priced at $7,000. This short bed truck runs a 223 inline-six with long tube headers, new exhaust, and a new alternator. It leaks oil but maintains 60 psi oil pressure on the highway and stays below 180 degrees. It tops out at about 65 miles per hour. The T10 4-speed transmission from a Falcon winds in first through third gears but holds without popping out. The tachometer, fuel, and auxiliary gauges work, but blinkers do not. Rust is noted in the bed, cab corners, and inner footwells. Wipers and heater are functional, and all lights work except turn signals. It comes with clean title and current tags. The 1928 Ford Model A Roadster is offered at $35,000. An all-steel body build, it features a 350 engine, turbo 400 transmission, and a polished Curry 9-inch rear. It has a raised water pump, tri-power setup, and underwent a full frame-off build. Nearly every component is painted, plated, or polished. The car is equipped with 4-wheel disc brakes, real wire wheels, polished independent front suspension, coilovers, and heated seats. With less than 300 miles on the build, it presents in excellent condition with show-quality paint and interior. The 1950 Chevrolet Fleetline Deluxe is listed at $13,500. It runs and drives with a 235 6-cylinder engine and 3-on-the-tree manual transmission. Updates include new upholstery and headliner, along with all new tires. It is presented as a solid patina project and cruiser. The 1960 Chevrolet Brookwood station wagon is priced at $17,500. This 2-door wagon runs a 350 engine with a 3-speed stick overdrive. The floorboards have been replaced, and while there is some rust in the drip rail, the body is largely solid. The seats are in good condition, though it still needs new door panels and headliner. The 1929 Ford Roadster pickup is offered at $30,000. It is a blend of steel and fiberglass construction and is not a trailer queen. The truck has been completely rebuilt with a 289 engine built to Cobra specs. Recent updates include new tires, brakes, radiator, and interior, making it a solid hot rod pickup. The 1951 Plymouth Cambridge is priced at $8,500. The seller is open to trades for a mid-60s Impala or Mustang of similar condition. It carries a clear title and is insured for $15,000. The 1958 Ford Ranchero is listed at $16,500. Painted flat black, it is powered by a 390 engine with a 5-speed manual, Ford 9-inch rear end, and 4-wheel disc brakes. The dash gauges are non-functional, though auxiliary gauges have been added. Power windows, new carpet, reupholstered seating, and a new headliner are included. It is driven daily and always attracts attention. The seller notes it may be underpriced according to Ranchero enthusiast groups and is open to trades for a 1969 to 72 Chevy short box pickup. The 1946 Chevrolet Coupe is priced at $10,000. It is not currently running but retains its 216 engine with a 3-speed manual transmission. The car is considered to be in good condition for its age, making it a solid project candidate. It comes with a bill of sale, though the title from the previous owner was not located. The 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe Coupe is offered at $18,500. Showing 34,000 miles, it is described as reliable and ready to drive anywhere.